What up, what up? Where's Ariel? Is Ariel here?
He's around.
There's Ariel. Good, man.
Anthony,
John Morgan, you should have heard all the shit Ariel was talking about you the other day.
I believe it.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I kid.
So talk about the field, man. I mean, yesterday you were super calm. We're one day closer. You got the big crowd here now, the big fight field. I mean, are the emotions any different today? How are you feeling?
I feel exceptionally grateful today. You know what I mean? Like, the fight stuff is all the same for me. But it definitely, it's got a bigger feel to it for sure. I kind of hide out in my offside hotel room, and keep myself away from all the fight tension and, how everyone else is feeling. I don't really want to carry anyone else's tension. So I'm good and I'm calm, but definitely being here, I can feel it. You know what I mean? There's like a heartbeat in the crowd. You know what I mean? It just feels really good.
In the build-up to this fight, you said, I don't want to talk about Picograms, I don't care.
Right.
But the test results came out today. We saw it. Now that you're staring it in the face, you said, I don't care. But now that you've seen the test with the Picograms in it, what do you feel now? Does it bother you? Does it feel different now that it's a reality?
It's expected. I didn't have any doubt in my mind. For whatever reason, it tends to pulse when it gets close to a fight. You know what I mean? I expected it. I would have been more shocked if it wasn't there. So it is what it is, man. I've talked to Bob Bennett. We're good.
Did you find out this morning, or did you know earlier than we did?
Well, I seen it this morning, for sure. But I've talked to Bob before then. So we're good, man. I trust the Nevada State Athletic Commission. I don't understand the science behind it. It doesn't make any sense to any of us, right? But we're just regular people, so it doesn't make sense to me. But Bob Bennett's been doing this a long time, and I just don't think that he would put me in a position where someone else starts with a head start. You know what I mean? That's not me giving John a pass, though. Obviously, there's been some sort of indiscretion there. At some point in time, he's used PEDs, and I don't think we can argue that. But as far as now, I think that John is a clean athlete.
Did you have some sort of concerns? Like, why did you reach out to Bob?
No, I think that everyone just wants to be on the same page. And like I've been saying, I think Cormier and Gustafsson spent a lot of time talking about the negative things that John Jones does, and who he is as a person and all the stuff he has going on. Listen, guys, John Jones does a lot of things right. He does a lot of good things, and that's what I'm focused on. And all the good things he does is in the octagon. That's all I care about. All the other stuff is just a distraction, and Cormier and Gustafsson let that distract them, and they let John win. You know what I mean? And I'm not going to let John emotionally or mentally beat me. It's not going to happen.
How much are you putting weight in this fight right now?
Man, I woke up this morning at 206.
No kids, so nothing.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm having a hard time staying above 210 probably the last 2 weeks. I'm stronger than I've ever been, man, and I'm fast, and I'm light on my feet, and it's just so crazy how the human body works. Like when I was at 185, I could never have gotten this low at this point to go to 85. It's just the stress and just the stress that it puts on your body is just incredible. So I feel great, man.
Is that a night and day fight week experience?
Yeah, this shit's crazy. I'm not used to enjoying fight week, man. I'm having a blast. The last 3 have been so much fun. Like, you get to just enjoy, like, me and my coaches and my family and my team, like, we've just been laughing and having fun and going out, and I can eat pretty regular food and I can kind of just do whatever I want. But I wasn't able to do that when I was at 185. It was genuinely miserable.
When you're in the cage, what is the biggest difference between being at 205 and being 185? What is the feeling like in both those cases?
My energy and my focus. I just don't think that I could compete at a high level any longer at 185 because I was doing so much work to get down there that was so focused on getting skinny and not getting better. So I'm spending, number one, I spent this whole training camp just focusing on getting better and worrying about the things that we need to nullify that John Jones does. 185 is really just how many calories can we burn as quick as possible. And then you just can't cut that kind of weight and then just go in there and be 100% focused and energetic. It's just not possible.
Anthony, is there any opponent at all that you look at in your past that reminds you of John at all? John's sort of a unique fighter, but is there anyone you can look at that you fought before that you can compare to?
Not really. John's pretty unique. You know what I mean? He's got a unique build. He's got a unique. His athleticism is very unique. He's able to do things that a lot of people aren't able to do. I think he's a completely different beast.
And what would it mean to win a title for your team at Factory X? You're the first champion, UFC champion from Factory X. I'm sure that's a big weight.
That's huge. Yeah, man, we're a huge family there, and to be able to be the first UFC world champion coming out of Factory X would be, that's another dream come true. It's that's just it's just hard to even put into words what that would be like. You know what I mean? Just for the up and coming guys, the younger guys, and the vets that have come before me that weren't able to do that. It's just for everybody. You know?
Yeah, what's the support been like this week from them? Because I know they're always tagging you in posts.
Oh man, it's not even just this week. Like, I don't know if you guys seen the countdown and like the Anatomy of a Fighter videos and embedded, but we're just a huge happy family, and we do a lot of clowning around. We work our asses off, but we just mess around the whole time. You know what I mean? It's constant heckling, and it's like I got a whole bunch of little brothers and sisters. You know what I mean? They're just constantly bugging you, and I know it's so much fun there, man. I love it.
You've been across from 44 different opponents. You've been across from John Jones twice. Normally he's a element in the sport. Is there a difference when you stand in front of him?
No, not really. He doesn't take the stare-offs very seriously. You know what I mean? So it's hard to get a read on what he really is. You know what I mean? And I think he does that on purpose. He's a smart guy. He's not going to give you any tell or any of that. So, you know, it's constantly just looking around and won't be serious. You know, he just won't take it seriously, which is fine. You know, like, we get paid to fight, not do square-offs. So, no, I don't feel any different standing across from him than I do anyone else, you know, and I know that it sounds like that's what I'm supposed to say, but it's just how it is. It's how I feel.
Did you see Thiago Santos last fight last weekend?
Yeah, Thiago looked great, man. Yeah, I seen him here this week too. I was more impressed with Thiago's ability to stay calm. You know, it was kind of like you're sitting on the edge of your seat waiting for him to explode, you know, and he never really did. He stayed composed the whole time. I hope he doesn't do that too much, because that kind of takes away from who Thiago is. He's so great because he is so unpredictable, and he's so, you know, it's like dynamite when it goes off, you know, and so I hope he doesn't lose it too much, but I was impressed with his ability to stay calm and focused and not lose his cool.
Be some story if you end up winning the title and fighting him again.
Well, it's gonna be an awesome story. I can't wait. It is. What's up? Oh, I thought it was a question. All set? Cool.
Thanks, man.